Alright, y'all. Real quick, I'm gonna show you the progress so far of my raised garden bed that I have right here around this tree trunk. It's fully secured with mesh right here. The squirrels, that's just the first line of defense. If a squirrel eats through the mesh and goes inside, let's see here. I'm gonna try to simulate a motion in here, okay? Sticking my arms in here.
Motion at garden.
There, you see that? So you got this sprinkler right here. This sprinkler right here is a wide area spray, so it's covering everything on this side. And then for the blind spot, if you go around the back, try not to get too close because I don't want to get wet, and the water is kind of coming everywhere. So yeah, it's a wide spray. But right here I got another sprinkler for the blind spot. So this is getting the pineapples that you see in here. Pineapple that side, pineapple that side. There's strawberries over there. I got wet anyways. Strawberries over here, and right here, all of this bare area that you don't see any plants is because the watermelons haven't sprouted yet and the grapes haven't sprouted yet. Actually, I just planted them like about 3 days ago, and it looked like I got a couple sprouts. Let's go in and see. So the ring around the tree trunk, that at the base of the tree trunk that's real close, is starter soil, and I've already planted grapes around the tree trunk real close because grapes are vines and they're gonna climb, so I want them to climb up the tree. That's what I would really like that's the goal that I was going for, is for the grapes to climb up the tree. So there's a 360-degree ring of grape seeds planted around the tree, and then outside here we got watermelon, and it looked like we got a few sprouts already from the watermelon. You see a little sprout right there, there's a sprout right there, and right here close to the sprinkler there's a sprout right there. So I've got strawberries. You can kind of see, you try to get close to the strawberries, you can see the strawberries in there, and the strawberry buds are on that side, and you can see the strawberry buds over here on this side. There's strawberry buds over there. So we got pineapple, strawberries, watermelons, and grapes. And right here I have the rain point. It's basically a soil moisture sensor. It's a smart soil motion sensor. So on the app I can monitor the percentage of moisture in the soil out here, and that's good for that. The reason for that is I didn't want to do guessing games about how moist the soil is, because this is a full sun spot right here. The sun rotates around and it becomes a full sun spot, so I wanted to know the percentage of moisture in the soil. Also, you see these lights here, they are solar powered grow spotlights. So there's a solar panel right there. It's gonna get full sun too. It usually lasts about 6 hours throughout after nightfall. 6 hours after nightfall, grow light is shining down on the plants. And yeah, that's that raised garden bed. I'll show you real quick the front porch waterfall. Some people have already seen it. You already know what it looks like, but that is the front porch waterfall. Got plants right there. Front porch waterfall that runs 24/7 continuous, and it's recirculating the same water. This side we have tropical rainforest garden. Right here, it's the tropical rainforest garden. This has the most plants in it. Got monstera, got philodendron split leaf. You see the monstera right there. Got seco palms. Circle palms right there too. My giant white bird of paradise, it took some cold freeze damage, but it'll be coming back. There's a areca palm right here. That's a areca palm. And then we go around to the front of the tropical rainforest garden. This is what it looks like from the front. Right now, it looks a lot prettier and greener when the giant white bird of paradise is alive, so I have to wait for it to come back. But here's what you can see. More split leaf philodendron, more monstera. The main waterfall in the tropical rainforest garden is motion activated, so it runs for 5 minutes each time there's a motion anywhere near the front yard or the front driveway. So I did have to go and because it turned off automatically. It's an energy saving mode thing, so it's reactivated, and then you can see the tropical rainforest garden right here. That is the main waterfall. There's a areca palm to the side, giant white bird of paradise to the other side. I built this waterfall myself. Literally hand built it. It's custom built. It's not like a kit that you can buy from the store or nothing. I put everything together. If you look in the back, you see that is a frog hotel. If you don't know what a frog hotel is, go on YouTube. There's a lot of content creators building frog hotels, and they teach you how to build one step by step. We do got frogs that visit. In order to feed the frogs and kind of attract them and encourage them to live in this area, when we cut fruits to eat, we dump the fruit scraps right here, and that attracts the bugs that eat fruits, which feed the frogs. And I strategically placed the fruit scraps in front of the frog hotel, so when they're there and all the bugs are flying around at night, they can grab them easy. So it's easy pickings. Around the back of the tropical rainforest garden, I got some rocks here. Lizard species like to hang out under rocks and stuff like that, so I got the rocks here to kind of create a little habitat. In the back, I even brought some moss from the oak tree and put it up on the giant white bird of paradise, and you can see there's a lizard on there right now. They like to hang out on habitats like this. So it's not just the tropical rainforest garden habitat, it's a habitat for many creatures is what I was trying to create. And yeah, that sums up the tropical rainforest garden. Now over here, if you look in this direction, I have both a frog pond. This is about 20 inches deep right there. Can't hardly see it because of the plant covering, but that's a frog pond. The plants are submerged too in the water because that's the type of habitat frogs like to breed in. The water is warm. I'm sure mosquitoes will try to breed there, and when the mosquitoes feed the frog tadpoles, they eat mosquito larvae. So yeah, that's the frog pond. You can see the plants that I have there around the frog pond. Got philodendron right there, and they go down inside the water. And that's the frog pond. Right next to the frog pond, if you look, I'll come around and kind of get a good look at from 360-degree angle. That is the bird bath. It's a smart bird bath, so it works through Alexa. So it has its own waterfall for the birds. The birds have their own waterfall right here. And they also have a vertical splash pad because birds like to bathe in the vertical splash pad. It also feeds the pollinators. If you pay attention, you can see all of the bees around this area. They love to come here and drink from the bird bath. So it serves multi-purpose. It was meant to just be a bird bath, but it serves multi-purpose. The bird bath comes on with motion too, with the main waterfall at the tropical rainforest garden. That waterfall, when that waterfall comes on too, the bird bath also comes on. So both of these two things have pumps that are connected to smart integration with Alexa, so when there's a motion sense somewhere, they come on. So it's not just burning energy 24/7. There are plants right here too around this tree trunk that I did plant some fruits that the squirrels, when I wasn't prepared to defend against the squirrels, they ramshacked it. These are strawberries right here. Was a strawberry. There's another little strawberry growing on it right there. And right there, there's another one sprouting right there. There's a strawberry right there. And then I got some pineapple heads that I planted that you see coming out. Instead of throwing the pineapple away after I ate the pineapple, we decided to plant the pineapple heads. And this one's already established roots, so it's not going anywhere. But yeah, so that's that garden. I'm just gonna go ahead and let the squirrels have that garden. If strawberries or whatever grow out of it, I'm just gonna go ahead and let them have it because I already got my own protected garden on the other side, and so they can have the fruits that end up growing out of there, and then bird bath, and then tropical rainforest garden. Yeah, front porch waterfall. And then raised garden bed. And yeah, that's it.